Welcome to the Emily Otto Show, business coaching for rebel healers, priestesses, and other witchy women. This podcast will give you the tools to help you build and scale your online healing business so you can help more people and make more money. My goal is for you to enjoy your life and business with plenty of time for pleasure and play. I am over the moon delighted you're here. Let's start today's episode. Hello and welcome to the latest podcast episode of the Emily Otto Show. Today, I want to talk about something really freaking important, especially for healers, especially for women. Okay. And it's a phrase I've heard from some amazing clients and wonderful women. And I want to share it with you because this phrase, we need to dismantle it and break it down. Okay. Because I want you to have a successful business that helps lots of people and makes lots and lots of money. You get to do both. In case no one's told you yet, yeah, you get to have it all. You get to be successful, you get to make money, and you get to help people. Yes, you do. It's not one or the other. And that thought took me so long to dismantle. When I quit my corporate job, I thought I was going to be broke forever. I thought, okay, here it is, Emily. All right, here we go. I'm going to quit my 6-figure corporate job. And then I'm going to be a broke ass healer, make $40,000 a year, and that's going to be good enough. And I'm going to have to trim down all of my expenses. And I guess, this is my life because I'd rather help people than make money. But I'm a Leo. I like shiny shit. And I have a heart of gold. I'm going to brag about that. I like giving money to programs and services and other people and being able to invest in really cool things. Okay. So I dismantled that idea very quickly and thought, hold on, wait, I want a business that makes money. Wait a minute. Wait, do I get to want money? Is that okay? Can I do that? Maybe you've thought that same thought. And then I had a whole other round of needing to dismantle the idea that I couldn't be a mom of little children and make good money in my business. And guess what? My first 6-figure year happened with a newborn. Okay. And if I can have a 6-figure business working 3 days or less a week with a newborn in the year I took a month off, boo, you can too. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And I want to help you do that. But this phrase, this sentence has to get dismantled first. And here it is. I'm going to unveil it for you. You ready? You ready for this? Write this down. I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell. I just don't want to sell. I hear you. I hear you, especially for my priestesses, especially for my healers. There's almost this allergic reaction to the idea of selling and sales. And perhaps when I launched Sacred Sales Priestess the first time, you thought, oh my God, that's so triggering. I don't want anything to do with sales. Yes, sacred. Yes, priestess, but sales? Ugh. And maybe you retreated. Maybe you were like, no. If I just make my marketing good enough, and if I just keep putting out free shit all day long, the people will come. But they won't, because you haven't told them that they can buy from you. You haven't told them that they can hire you. You haven't told them you have anything for sale. Once upon a time, in a land not that long ago, healers probably had more community. People would send other folks to us, folks who had broken hearts, folks who couldn't find their sense of purpose, folks who had a broken leg or an arm or a wound that just wouldn't heal, diseases that they couldn't identify. And we would simply heal, fix, apply an herbal poultice. We would chant, we would pray, we would fix and heal. We would provide this service. And maybe we charged for it, maybe we didn't. But at the end of the day, the community support was probably there. There were people who would watch our children while we did these healing arts. There were other community members who would help us take care of us. There would be shared housing situations or food situations. And maybe the society wasn't capitalistic at all, because humans haven't always invoked capitalism as a spell. Yet here we are in late stage capitalism in a post-industrial society in the dominant culture of North America in 2022 during a global pandemic. And yeah, you need money to pay your rent, pay your mortgage, buy the bougie ass organic strawberries at Whole Foods if you want to. You need money for that. So we sell our services. We get behind selling. We figure out how to make selling a bit more comfortable, right? Because selling is helping and selling is service. And through creating a sacred sales process, we get to make sales feel good and we don't have to run from them so damn much. Because sales aren't bad. Sales aren't bad. The reason you think sales might be bad or gross or icky and sticky is because you haven't been sold to in a good way yet. But the sales process, the sales quote unquote funnel, the sales relationship is simply you making the offer to somebody who might want what you have, right? Literally, all you're doing is saying, hey, I have this thing. I think that it could help you. It's helped me. It's helped other people. Is it for you? Is it for you right now? Would you like it? Would you like some? That's it. That's literally it. But in order to be a six-figure healer, in order to make good money in the world, you've got to learn how to sell and how to sell in a way that feels good. Generally speaking, my beautiful clients, my beautiful podcast listeners, you aren't the one I'm worried about, okay? I know you're sitting there thinking, but I don't want to be this sleazy salesperson. I don't want to trigger people. I don't want to frustrate them. I don't want them, to get mad and annoyed with me for selling to them. I don't want people to think that I'm gross and sleazy. I'm not worried about you, because if you're worried, if you're thinking that thought, you're never going to be. You're never going to be the gross, sleazy salesperson. It's not happening. It's not a thing, because you're already worried about it. You're already in front of yourself with that. It's not going to happen. So you get to sell. Yay! And if that made you retreat, try these mantras on for size. Okay? Selling is helping. Selling is serving. Through making a sale, I get to help somebody. Through selling to someone, I get to serve and support them. Through selling, I get to help. And yeah, my work is valuable and worthy of massive compensation. I get to charge money for my work in the world. I get to be massively well supported by the people that I'm supporting. There gets to be an equal energy exchange, okay? Because too often I think we can feel that we have to give it all away for free. Well, it's healing work, and my teacher doesn't charge that, so I can't charge it. Or, well, it's helping people, so I should just give it away for free. And I'm going to make the argument that the reason you feel that way is because once upon a time, we were able to do that. And we were still supported, and we had food, and we were able to eat the yummy strawberries and have a roof over our heads. But that's not the way of it in our current society. And in fact, most people, when given something for free on repeat of high value again and again, not only do they feel bad and guilty for receiving it, but they're probably also not taking the full action and not receiving the full benefit because the equal energy exchange isn't there. Okay? So the free gifting thing, my dear healer, my witch, my priestess, we can give from a place of abundance and overflow, and we can give from a place of scarcity and not enoughness. Which are you doing? Because if you're charging a good rate for your good work in the world and receiving that income and paying your bills and supporting the causes you want to support and doing what you want to do, then it's really easy and juicy and yummy to get to give a lot. Free programs, free services, scholarships to your classes. That gets to feel really juicy when you're delivering from a place of overflow and abundance. When you're giving a bunch of things away for free, with this needy energy, this pulling energy, this like, I guess I'll just give it away for free because nobody wants it anyways. And who am I to charge this? Go back to the last episode on imposter syndrome for more on that. It results in some stickiness to their energy and to yours and into the creation of the world, right? Because we're going for equal-ish energy exchange. Energy is not created nor destroyed. It is just transmuted. It is alchemized. It changes form. So if you overgive and you overgive and you overgive, you're creating a deficit that has to be filled by something. And chances are it's going to build resentment, frustration, maybe even anger. So instead of doing that, how about we sell? I don't care if you start by charging $25 for a 60-minute phone call. That is literally how I started my business. $25, 60-minute phone call. That's it. And then I started in on selling intensives for $99, $150. Then I made my 30-day program. I sold it at $179 or $189, all the way up to almost $1,000 before I transitioned to creating a 6-month coaching program, one-on-one. And from there, I launched my mastermind program. And from there, I finally started launching my 7-week signature programs that I had ideas for that was, so sweet, percolating, dreaming, being created, gestating again and again, right? That's how CEO Enchantress was born. That's how Sacred Sales Priestess was born. Serving from a place of overabundance feels way better than overgiving from a place of not enoughness. Charge money for your work. Receive that money. Change your relationship to selling. This is my invitation to you this month is reframe. I don't want to sell. I get to sell. Oh, it's so exciting. The only way that I get to support my people is by selling to them. Yeah, let's sell. And then get clear with the universe on what you want to sell. Is it 5 spots in your one-on-one coaching program? Is it 6 spots in your mastermind? Is it 2 healing arts intensives? Is it 3 people in your Reiki certification program? What is it that you want to sell? Is it 10 money spells? Is it 3 hands-on healing sessions? 5 health coaching and intuitive eating guidance sessions? What is it? What are you selling? What price point? And then join me in my free Facebook group and tell me what you're selling. Business coaching for Rebel Healers. Join me there. Thank you for being here. Hello, beautiful humans. I am so excited to announce my 6-figure healer business coaching intensive. This is for you if you're ready to make the income and the impact you know you're destined for. This is for you if you don't want to wait 6 months for results and you just want some intense support now so you can get the strategy, mindset, and action in alignment with your 6-figure healer life. What's included? A 45-minute video coaching call with me so you can get clear on your desires, strategies, and aligned actions. 2 weeks of Voxer support for accountability, mindset check-ins, and all the magical witchy woo juice you can handle. Access to both of my DIY coaching bundles, creating your signature offer that sells, and connecting to paying clients. Those bundles alone are generally sold for $397. All of that is only one payment of $555. You can grab the link in the show notes, book that session with me. I have openings right now. That's it for today. Share this episode with other Rebel healers so they too can make more money and deeply support their people. Join my free Facebook group at Business Coaching for Rebel Healers with Emily Otto, and stay tuned for next week's episode. XOXO.